Hello everybody, I am Isana, your English teacher. How are you today? How's your mood? Are you ready for the lesson? Okay, let's start our lesson now. Today we are going to talk about films and the past simple tense. Be active. Guys, let's start our lesson with warming up activity. Please guess the words with the help of these pictures. You have 15 seconds to answer the questions. Very nice. Past simple. From this lesson, you will learn how to form a past simple and when to use a past simple. It will be good to know regular verbs and irregular verbs. Please look at these sentences. I walked to school yesterday. He paid for dinner last week. There are, in the past simple tense, how to form a past simple. Regular verbs form verb plus ed. I rigged the wall. You closed the door. He wiped the table. She cooked dinner. It rained yesterday. We walked to school. You watched the tennis match. They marked the tests. Verbs ending in and e. Leave, close, wipe, etc. Verb plus d. I lived here in 2012. He closed the window. They wiped the floor. Verbs ending in an y, preceded by a consonant spy in y, study, etc. Y becomes I. He spied on his neighbors. We invite her cousin. They studied a lot. Irregular verbs. Unused past simple form. I built that sheet last year. To teach, she taught English in the 1990s. We ran the marathon in 2012. To run. Past simple in questions. For all verbs regular and irregular. The form did plus verb. Did she talk to him this morning? Did you ride your bicycle yesterday? Did they work on the farm last year? For all verbs, regular and irregular. Did plus not plus verb. I didn't want to come over last night. We didn't walk to school this morning. Past simple in use for things that happened at a specific time in the past. Yesterday, this morning, in 2009 year, etc. He left for New York yesterday. We ate our breakfast this morning. They got married in 2009 year. In question, after when? When did you buy that t-shirt? When did she graduate from the school? Please look at these conversation examples. Let's practice. Let's do some exercises. Please uncramble the words. Okay, dear children, let's learn new words. Please repeat after me. Become, become, find, find, tell, tell, eat, eat, fall asleep, fall asleep, take, take, drink, drink, see, see, send, send, come, come, read, read, wear, wear, buy, Buy. Give. Give. Wake up. Wake up. Sell. Sell. Please make up sentences for each word. Eat, buy, send, take, find, come, wake up, give, and fall asleep. For example, the man sent a text message. In this way, you should make up sentences. I have questions for you. Please answer. Question number 1. Did you do yesterday? I went shopping. What did you do yesterday? What is correct answer? Question number 2. Did you get to San Francisco? We traveled by bus. How did you get to San Francisco? Question number 3. Old were you last year? I was 23. How old were you last year? How is correct? Question number 4. Was that noise? It was just the wind. What was that noise? Question number 5. Were they? They were at the library. Where were they? Where is correct? Question number 6. Did you have lunch? We had lunch at noon. When did you have lunch? When is correct? Question number 7. Was your teacher? Mrs. Jones was my teacher. Who was your teacher? Who is correct? Question number 8. Were you late? I missed the bus. True answer is why? Why were you late? Great! Now we will watch a short cartoon.
You are having your sandwich wrong, Uncle Fudder. You are having it sausage side up, and you want that sausage on your tongue. Better for the taste that way. How do you know they call me Uncle Fudder, though? I know everybody in the building. When you live up in the attic, you see things. They call me Cat Matroskin. My last name, that. The attic's under repair now, so I've nowhere to live. And Uncle Fudder, do you have any more of those wrong sandwiches? At home, yeah. You want to come live with me? Your mother won't let me. She will too. I think Dad might put in a word. if it isn't a cat I smell here. Must be Uncle Footer brought one. So what if he did? We could do with a cat here. You could do with, and I could do without. Just think about it. What use is there to having this cat? Oh, must there be? What use, say, is there to having that picture on the wall? Oh, there is some use to that picture, all right. It covers up the rip in the wallpaper. So, we'll put the cat to some use as well, like catching mice for one. We don't have any mice here. We'll get some. Well, if this cat is such a big deal to you, choose now. Him or me? Well. I choose you, then. You? I've known you for years. This cat, I've only just met. My dear parents, Daddy and Mommy, I love you a lot, but I love animals too. Cats most of all. Right. And you won't let me have any. Which is why I am going away to the country to stay. Your son, Uncle Fedor, and the cat. Hello. Let me come live with you. I'll guard things for you and stuff. Yes, right. We don't even have a house to begin with. Come by in about a year when we've settled in. You Matruskin, be quiet. It never hurts to have a good dog around. We better go and see if there's a vacant house in the village. Yes, there is. I'll show you this one house. Nobody lives in it. The owners have moved out across the river. Does it have a stove? Does it? Half the kitchen size. So, will you let me come live with you? Or shall I come back later? Like in a year? Yeah, we will. 3 is more fun. What's your name? Sharik. I am one of your ordinary dogs, no pedigree. My name is Uncle Footer. The cat's Matruskin, my last name that. Nice to meet you. Meow! Choo! Bless you. Thank you. You have any parents, boy? How did you land in this village of ours? I don't. I'm a boy all on my own, and on my own one. I've come from the city. It doesn't work like that. Kids being all on their own. Kids belong to their parents. What do you mean, doesn't? Me, I'm a cat on my own, and on my own one. Me, I have my own too. Why do you need to know, though? You're not with the police, are you? No, not with the police. I'm with the post office, your local postman, Petchkin, which makes it my job to know things, so I can deliver mail. Will you, say, be subscribing to anything? I'll have a comic book. Me, I'll have a hunting magazine. Me, I won't have anything. What I'll do is save. What's with never having any milk? We may well die at this rate. We'd better buy a cow. We'd better. But what do we do for money? Say, we borrow from our neighbours. And we pay back how? We'll have to, you know. We pay back with milk. If we give back the milk, why bother getting a cow? Well, then we sell something. Like what? Like something useless. To sell something useless, we'll have to first buy something useless, which we don't have money for. What do you say we sell you, Sharik? How do you mean? There'll be no selling anybody. We are going on a treasure hunt. Hooray! And, What do you mean, pressure? How come I hadn't thought of the treasure? We are buying a cow for sure now, and we'll quit gardening too. We can do all our shopping at the market. And at the store too. The store is better for meat. Why is that? More bones. Hooray! Pressure! Give it back! Give it back! Back, I tell you! Give it back! Gotcha! That jackdaw stole my Olympic ruble. It belongs in a clinic to have tests run on it. It belongs in no clinic. We'll doctor it and teach how to talk. And what do you have in that chest there? We've been picking up some mushrooms, get it? I sure do. What's not to get? They might as well have taken a suitcase. It's your fault. Your indulging him in everything is what spoiled him. It's just that he likes animals. No wonder he's left with the cat. Kids need to have dogs around and cats and a bunch of other kids. To play hide and seek and all that. Kids won't go missing then. Then it's their parents who will, because me, I get enough stress at work as it is. I barely have enough strength left to watch TV. And stop it with all this nonsense anyway. Better tell me how we go about finding our boy. We should put out a missing boy ad, like in a paper. The name's Uncle Footer, 120 tall. Please report if anyone sees him. Why just waste food on him? Let's put him to some use. Say, who's there? Who's there? Why don't you? Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Don't you have better things to do? You'd be better teaching him songs or poems. I can sing my own songs, but what's the point? Any point to these who's there's of yours? There is too. Like what? Imagine we are out and a stranger comes by. And? Gets knocking at the door, so the jackdaw goes, who's there? The stranger figures there's someone in and doesn't bother breaking in. You get it? Who's there? Who's there? Hooray! It works! Who's there? It's me, Postman Peshkin. Here's a missing ad about your boy. Who's there? It's me, Postman Peshkin. Here's a missing ad about your boy. Who's there? No one there. It's me, Postman Peshkin. Here's a missing ad about your boy. Who's there? 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 It's me, Postman Peshkin. Here's a missing ad about your boy. Boy missing. Blue eyes. 120 tall. His parents want him back. Finder will be rewarded with a bike. Don't fret, Mr. Footer. You can't be the only such boy around. Maybe not, but you don't get a bike for finding any other. I'll be taking your boy's measurements now. My dear Mom and Dad, I am doing fine. I really am. I want for nothing. Ah. My dear Mom and Dad, I am doing fine. I really am. I want for nothing. Have my own place. It's warm too. It has a room and a kitchen. I miss you all badly. Especially evenings. My health isn't so great though. I get aches in my paws. And my tail is going. And this other day I started shedding. There's hair all over the place. You don't want to see this. I love, though, how my new hair is all clean and silky, so I am now shaggier by a bit. Goodbye, your son, Uncle Sharik. He is what by a bit? Shaggier. Good for sleeping in the snow come winter. I don't get any of it. Are we crazy or something? Maybe it's us getting shaggier here. Us who can sleep in the snow. If we were crazy, we wouldn't be crazy together. Going crazy is individual. Now, flu, that's a catching thing, all right? Hello there. I'm Postman Peshkin from Prostovashno. Is this where I get a bike for finding lost boys? It's your fault Uncle Footer is sick. How is that my fault? How now? You had him drink that cold milk. You were bragging too, like, does my cow give the coldest milk or what? Saves us buying a fridge. Who's there? Friends. In this kind of weather, friends stay in and watch TV. Only strangers prowl about. We are not opening. Open? That's my mom and dad there. Look what they've done to your kid. They seriously belong in a clinic to have tests run on them. Do you have any raspberries here? There you go. Ah, my. I never knew cats could be so smart. I thought all they did was cry in the trees. Big deal. I do needlework. And machine sewing too. Son, you have no say in this. We are taking you home. You need care. If you feel like bringing the cat too, or Sharik, or whoever, go ahead. No objections. Well, Matroskin, you want to come along? I would if it was just me, but there is the cow, the house, winter supplies to make. And you, Sharik? Well, stay. You come and visit us at school break. And over at weekends. Wait! Here, take him. He'll be fun to have around.
Who's there? It's me, Postman Peshkin, delivering your comic book.
Oh, this is so awkward. We forgot all about Peshkin. And rightly so. He's such a nuisance. Excuse me, I was a nuisance. Why? Because I didn't have a bicycle. From now on, I'll be getting much kinder.
Now, time to pass quiz. Are you ready? Let's start. Okay, now let's pass quiz. Are you ready? Did you like this cartoon? Was it interesting quiz questions or not? Okay, now let's watch the next
The
video.
cinema last night. It's a long story. First, we waited for the bus. But the bus didn't come. Then it started to rain. But we didn't have
Did you
umbrellas.
like these cartoons? Okay, now
We
let's
wanted to
watch
take a
the
taxi.
next video.
But I didn't have any money. Finally, we didn't go to the cinema. We came home and had a hot bath.
I didn't like it.
Look and learn. The bus came. The bus didn't come. We had umbrellas. No, we didn't have umbrellas. We went to the cinema. We didn't go to the cinema. I, you, he, she, it, we, they didn't go to the cinema. Now match the sentences A to H with the pictures 1 to 8. Okay, homework for today. Write negative sentence in the past simple tense. For example, I didn't do my homework yesterday. In this way, please write negative sentences. Goodbye. Thank you for your attention. Now, my people's answers.
Become, find, tell, eat, fall asleep, take, drink, eat, send, come, read, wear, buy, give, wake up, sell.
Find, tell, eat, tell, fall asleep, take, drink, see, send, come, read, we, buy, give, recap, sell.
Come, read, tell, eat, relax, asleep, take, drink, see, send, come, read, wear, buy, give, wake up, sell.
Yes, the boy's parents sent him a camera gun. The boy gave it to his friend Sharik, and Sharik took a lot of pictures of animals. It is простоквашино.
Come, find, tell, eat, fall asleep, take, drink, see, send, come, read, wear, bow, give, wake up, seal.
Everyone likes cartoons, movies, because there are a lot of cartoons on each and everyone can watch movies to they like. They were made that a person had were nervous on ease. Very straightforward, a lot of cartoons, and like movies and movies.